Hello, cyberspace. My name is Paradox. Welcome to Reading Your Comments, episode 4. I'm surprised we got to that many. First, we'll be taking videos from Money, Memes, and me. First, we'll be taking comments from Money, Memes, and me. It's T1G comments. Imagine episode 1000 of reading comments. Well, at the rate you are going, which is one episode a month, 1000 episodes is somewhere around 80-something years. Insert note emoji here, maybe you can Vine Boom while you're at it. I got you. Big dick comments. I think it's fine if you have a fan or even an AC on too. I'd rather have some buzz in the background than you sounding like you're dying. 8 seconds for reference. I'm not going to put that up because I don't need to hear what I sound like dying. I hear it all the time. I care. Because I don't like the buzzing in the background, and I feel like it'll turn people away. And also, I'm kind of a sucker for audio quality, so no buzzing. I would rather die. Next, we'll be taking comments from Testing for All Eternity. Moje Malik OST 6026 comments, I love this game, especially GLaDOS and Cave, and seeing someone sharing this passion is so fulfilling. Plus, I consider you very witty. Are you planning to play some other Valve games after this? Half-Life, perhaps? Maybe. I would put up the clip where I said before I was going to do that. And then be like, it's a funny teaser, but I don't remember where I said that, and I'm way too lazy to look for it. So, ambiguous maybe, that's totally not alluding to the fact that I'm definitely going to. Big Dick says, got me thinking, why did you choose the name Paradox? Actually, a really simple story behind this. It ties back to, like, my username, right, which is Paradoxoseer. It's just Paradox from that. But originally I chose that because when I was finding my online identity, I knew immediately I didn't want to use just my name because that's boring. You know, I wanted something more interesting than just me. Anyway, the name, right? I kept coming up with usernames and not liking them. I've gone through so many usernames or ways to refer to myself, and I just hated all of them. And then eventually I was like, man, I could just keep coming back to this fucking same conclusion of doing the same thing over and over again. Like a paradox. And then I chose the name Paradox and it stuck. That's it. It's kind of boring to be honest. Next we'll be taking a comment from I'm too tired to experience the horrors of Wet Dry World. Lee Ham lol commented, Wet Dry World spooked me as a kid, to be honest. It's hard to explain why though. Yeah, I get that. I never got that spook factor. But I notice a lot of people did, and playing back through it, there is something that feels very empty about it. Actually, if I continue this, I'm just going to end up copying a video essay about Super Mario 64 that I watched. I don't have a link to it, unfortunately. I watched it years ago, but it kind of stuck with me in the sense of the dude talked about how the game feels so alive, yet so empty, which is really interesting given the type of game it is. And it's just because of limitations on the ability to make things. I mean, it's the game that revolutionized the fucking 3D game genre, so kind of interesting, though. But I'm not just going to copy someone else's rant. They already did it. Although, off a side tangent of that, I do think it'd be really fun to make, video essay-style content. I just don't think I'm smart enough to do that. Next, we'll be taking comments from I Play Horror Games Now. Big Dick says, horror game series seems awesome, but please God, play less of an eyesore horror game next time. I feel like Bleach was constantly being poured in my eyes throughout this. Denolix, sorry if I've butchered that, says, I was just listening and watching Scanning. I played this in VR chat. It's more satisfying than scary. Oh, anyways, good content. Yeah, I noticed that, and that's kind of why I played it. Because, I don't have VR, by the way, so don't expect any VR content, unfortunately. I think that'd be fun, but that's kind of why I played it. This whole horror game series is genuinely just going to be me looking for the least scary horror games that I can play so I can meme them and kind of have fun with it instead of being fucking terrified because I'm terrible with horror games. Buttercat1331 says, I like the way you comment over the games you play. You're fun. Definitely hoping to see more from you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And actually, this is the perfect comment, and I read it for the reason of not just to stroke my ego, but to say, at the moment, I've been in kind of a little bit of like a creative rut where I feel like I'm kind of becoming samey again. The whole reason I started doing this horror series is out of that effect of feeling kind of samey and not wanting to feel samey. But I might try and start doing 3 uploads a week at some point, depending. Maybe. No promises. But if that happens, that'd be cool. I might do like something simple. I already have an idea for like a weekend upload, probably this weekend if things go how I plan. But it's way simple. It'll take like 2 seconds to add it. But if I can get myself in the swing of doing like 3 videos a week, that might be a thing to look forward to. So maybe you'll get even more from me. And finally, we'll be taking videos.
You stupid.
And finally, we'll be taking comments from Level Up. It's T1G says 1440. That reminds me, how's P4 been going? I haven't had time. I've been so busy. I haven't had time to make much progress, but it's still fantastic. I just gotta find the time to like finish it. I got about halfway through. Oh, it's T1G says, hey Paradox, you should play this cool underrated racing game called Garfield Kart Furious Racing. You can play as hit comic strip character Garfield on his quest to win the golden lasagna, but he's forced to participate in a deadly kart racing game. That would be so cool if you did. You know what? I'll do it. Keep your eyes peeled. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. It's happening. I don't know when, but it'll happen. You asked for this. Dzox8571 says, what the fuck? This video is great. You should be a voice actor. Actually so good. I found this channel. I am super appreciative of you saying that. I will offer a counterpoint and say voice acting is fucking hard. And I'm just some like dude. I don't have any vocal training or anything like that. I think it'd be really fun. I would love to do voice acting or that kind of thing. I mean, one of my first videos was like a joke voice acting reel. Maybe at some point I'll try and make like a more serious one. The whole point of that one was that it was just like a shit post, just to upload something. Actually, to be honest, I thought about using this channel to like be like, hey, if anybody needs like voice work for anything, let me know, and just doing free voice work to try and get my name out there and whatnot. But I don't know how to promote myself, so don't expect any of that. And that is going to do it for this video, I think. More of a simple one than usual, but that's good because it means I don't have to edit much. It's Monday, by the way. Tomorrow, this video goes up, which means I need to edit the entire thing today, but I've got all day to do it, so, you know, it'll get done. But thank you guys for watching, as always. Hopefully next month I can start bringing out more stuff for you guys. It just depends on if I really have the time more than anything. I haven't had the time to do anything lately. But you know, that happens. Life. That's how it is. And that's all from me. I still don't have an outro.